We are under attack from the effects of stalking, cyberbullying, and terrorism, which are reaching epidemic proportions in the United States. The personal toll from stalking is devastating. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, there are 6.5 million reported cases of stalking each year, with 135,000 women losing their jobs as a result. What you are about to see are the personal stories of some of the victims.
Break out the champagne, I'm waving him in.
Break out the champagne.
Very apropos, right?
All units, 1098, stand by.
That's the car check?
What?
What the f did I just ask you? I asked you for the car check.
Stalking victims often suffer in silence and feel a total loss of control in their lives. They can become overwhelmed quickly and don't know who to turn to, only furthering a sense of isolation. In some cases, it is so debilitating they lose everything. Before that happens, they need to find an advocate.
I had a relationship with a man. He's married. And one night we thought it would be fun to take some pictures and took them on his cell phone. I feel so stupid. There was a Facebook page with these pictures. I don't have a Facebook page. I don't go on that. I don't know really much about it. Some professional contacts got these pictures. The absolute worst part, I guess the reason I didn't tell you this first is because it's the worst. And it hurt me the deepest, and that is those pictures were sent to my son. My son is a Marine stationed in Iraq. I don't know what this could do to him. I don't know how it could impact him being able to fight and be aware of what he needs to do over there. He's my baby. And he's fighting for this country. And if I've done anything that puts his life at risk, how am I going to live with myself?
Just tell us a little bit about what you're experiencing on the stalking side of this.
When I'm out on the streets, I feel like somebody's following, because there's shadow, I always feel like I have to look over my shoulder. And I've seen the same car a lot of times when I'm out, when I get that feeling.
A major issue for victims of stalking cases is being able to collect enough evidence to prove they are in fact being stalked. Frustration mounts when law enforcement wants the victim to prove that he or she is being stalked. One tactic the team uses is a counter-surveillance operation. It allows the team to document any evidence of stalking behavior to prove the victim's case.
Tango 1, Tango 2, the two vehicles are in position waiting for your swap. I have the suspect vehicle in sight. He's passing my position now.
Tango 4, subject is pulling into the lot. Just passed behind Dirk there myself. Subject exited his vehicle.
All right, he's coming right at us.
Beautiful.
Fred, we don't have visual right now. He headed down towards you.
Cyberbullying is having dramatic effects on adults and children. Over 58% of children are cyberbullied online, and it has driven some to commit suicide.
I'm afraid my brother's being cyberbullied. I haven't seen him in the past 2 days. There's something wrong. And I feel like he's having really, really dark thoughts. He hasn't been acting the same lately. He's a really happy kid, but lately he's not been.
Durga is attempting to find the victim online to try and befriend him. She wants to prove to him that he is not alone, and it can and will get better. He's become reclusive, not telling anyone where he is or what he is up to. The team is hopeful she can make contact with him, become a friend, and stop this before it gets any worse.
All these things affect people emotionally, especially kids, because they're like real self-censoring. They think, oh no, this is the end of the world. There's no outlet, and they don't feel comfortable sometimes turning to their parents. They don't know who to talk to or what help to get. And in return, it's sad and it happens. The suicide part does happen. Guys, I lost him.
What do you mean you lost?
He signed off. He said goodbye. So I think he's suicidal.
He said goodbye.
He said goodbye. I have a gut feeling.
This isn't good. He said goodbye to Durga. You probably already know that. Right? We've been dancing around this issue. Is he going to commit suicide? Do you think he's capable of committing suicide? I'm sorry. I know it's tough, but I can't say he's doing something stupid. Is he going to commit suicide? Does he have the capability?
I don't know.
Durga believes he wants to commit suicide. The team needs to locate him quickly. Time is of the essence, and they need all the help they can get.
Sophia, we're going to be heading over to a park over in the Bronx where we think your brother might be located. We're going to get out of the car. We're going to take a walk through the park. What we want to do is we don't know what state he's in, mental state he's in. So we're going to try and approach him, and as soon as we can, we're going to get the two of you together, okay?
It used to be a bully had to have a face, but with technology today, it's almost like, people gang up. And it's unfortunate, and it really hurts kids. It tears them apart.
Tango 2, Tango 1.
On the air, boys, go ahead.
Yeah, FYI, we're coming in from the east. You can pick up from the west.